What's up guys, it's Discord here and welcome back to another video. Now in this video I'm going to be teaching you how you can make this awesome lava bridge. Now this thing is going to work something just a little bit like this. You can run over it just like that. So all you really do, you stand on a pressure plate and then the pistons extend as you go across. Now that is awesome. Seriously, you can just walk over it, just like that. And you can also sprint over it, just like that. You can really just get over it anyway. And there will be two versions of this thing. This one for Bedrock Edition, and then this one for Java Edition. Now that is quite a big difference, right? Because this one for Java Edition, most of the time doesn't work for Bedrock. See? Look. And I can also walk over this if you want. Like, if for Bedrock it just doesn't work. For Java though, it does. So yeah, these are really awesome. Now I will first be going over this one for Java Edition, and the timestamp for the one in Bedrock Edition will be on this screen right now. You'll just have to skip forward a bit. Okay, so guys, for the Java edition of Minecraft, this is going to be extremely simple. So, all you will need for one module is going to be 2 smooth sandstone, 2 string, 2 tripwire hooks, 2 sticky pistons. Now, by the way, these have to be solid blocks. I mean, they can be any solid blocks that you want. For example, they cannot be slabs or glass. Now, you will need 2 blocks, any type you choose, whatever. I'm going to be using white stained glass, and you'll need 2 lava buckets. So for one module, just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, just like that. Put a sticky piston right here and a sticky piston right here, and then dig in the 2 middle blocks. Now you can place your 2 blocks of choice right here. You can place 2 blocks right there. 2 tripwire hooks like that. You can place it in some lava right there. And then you can place in your string just like this. And then how it's going to work, you can stand on here and then you can walk over it. And you can run over it just like that. Now, see, that's why I'm not in Java Edition right now. But trust me, it does work in Java Edition. But it doesn't work on Bedrock Edition because like we just have slower pistons, as I said earlier. And now you can really just extend this out as long as you want. So I'm just going to make it 5 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks. Doesn't really matter. You can make it 100 blocks long and it will still work. So, and by the way, you can also have water under here. I mean, you can even have like a miniature aquarium under there. That would actually be really cool. Just having like an aquarium under there. That would seriously be awesome. If you could just put you could just like put an aquarium under here, and for some reason I can't seem to place pistons. Now you can just place your blocks just like this. There we go. Some tripwires. Just like that. And then you can place your string, and I hate placing string. But I'm going to anyway. So it's very tedious task. So if you're going to be doing this on a large scale, please take note that you will have to place a lot of string and that this is a very tedious process. But as you can see, I'm in Bedrock and like sometimes it works, but right now I've fallen in. Like the pistons are just too slow. Just like with a double piston extender, as I explained earlier, like the pistons are just too slow and it's really useless. In Java Edition, you can also just sprint over here and that'll also work. But in Bedrock Edition, of course that won't work either. Walking sometimes does. If you're brave, you can build this in Bedrock and try it out for yourself. Anyway, let's head on to the tutorial for Bedrock Edition. So as for the materials for the one on Bedrock Edition, you are going per module, which is going to be 2 pistons wide. You'll need 2 redstone dust, 3 redstone repeaters, 5 blocks, 2 sticky pistons, and of course 2 blocks of choice, which are going to be these ones or these ones right here, which are going to extend. So, as you can see, we also have some other materials. These are the materials that you are going to need for the first module. You will only need these for the first 2 sticky pistons on the side over there. And of course, per module, you're going to need 2 lava buckets. So you want to start off with carving 2 blocks down everywhere where you are going to want to have the lava to be. I'm just going to make mine 8 long. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope I counted that correctly. Anyway, then you can carve out these side blocks right here and these side blocks right here. And then do the exact same on the other side, just like that. Then dig down 2 blocks everywhere over here again, just like that. And wait a second, my memory was failing me. I know I couldn't do this. You need to dig out 3 blocks actually. And you're going to want to mirror that on the other side. So right now, this is what it should be looking like. And I know that these are a lot of materials compared to the small one on Java Edition, but that is just because our pistons are just a tiny bit slower than the ones on Java, which, you know, is very costly. Well, let's just build up the first module over here. So for the first module, you are going to want to place 2 pistons right there, and those are going to be the first 2 pistons for your module. You will also want to carve out these few blocks on this side right here, and you're going to want to do the same on this side, but then just on the other side, like that. Okay, so next what you want to do is you want to place 1 block here, and place 3 redstone going up like that, and then place any block over here, and you can go ahead and put your pressure plate on top of that. Now that should cause that piston right there to extend. Next, what you are going to want to do is probably also take out these 2 blocks. Then you want to place a block over here. Next, what you're going to want to do is you want to place a block right there, and then a piston here on 3 ticks, just like that. Next, you want a block here, a redstone dust here. You want a redstone dust right here, a block here, and a repeater there on 1 tick, just like that. So you don't want to touch that. Then you want to place a block here and a repeater here on 1 tick as well. Then you want to have that repeater going into a block right there, into that block, into a redstone. And I'm sorry if I was just a bit too fast for all of you. Anyway, I'll give you a top view of what it should look like. So you want to have a redstone dust right there under that block, with a block on top of that. And that was our first module done. Now, for the other modules, it's all going to be the exact same. So you can place 2 pistons right here, just like this. 1 block here, repeater on 4 ticks, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like that. So that one is at the very back. You want to place a block in front of that. Block over here, redstone dust on that. Block over here, repeater on 3 ticks, redstone dust down there. Block on that, repeater on 1 tick. That's just how to do it. I'm sorry if that was a bit fast, but don't worry. We just have to do the exact same thing a few more times. So block here, repeater on 4 ticks, block right here and block right here. Redstone dust on there. Repeater there on 1 tick. Redstone dust here. Block here. Repeater on 3 ticks. Then a block. Then to continue that, you want to place 2 pistons right here. A block here. Repeater on 4 ticks. A block here and a block here. Redstone dust here, repeater on 1 tick right here, a block here, repeater on 3 ticks right there, redstone dust here with a block on top of that. And if you want to make yours longer than mine, then you can just scroll back in the video if you don't remember how to do this part, and then you can just continue it all along. I mean, you can continue with 500 blocks. I really do not mind. Then you want to place your blocks of choice in front of each of those pistons, and of course fill the pit with lava. Now this feels like a good time to mention that of course it doesn't have to be lava, right? This can be literally anything you want. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. That was very stupid of me. So you actually want to dig out this right here. Place 3 redstone dust here, block there, and you want to just set the pressure plate back 1 block. That was very stupid. Because of course lava destroys all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, you know, I have a low IQ. You guys probably do not. Well, you don't because you play Minecraft, right? Minecraft's a good game. What did I do wrong? Yeah, you just say you don't want to have a block there. Anyway, what you can now do is you can now just place some blocks over here. These blocks are not in the materials list. Okay, so if you found that a little bit confusing, then of course you did. Because yes, it is just a little bit confusing, right? So now we are going to do the other side. And just watch this as well, and then it'll probably be a lot less confusing. So you want to place your row of pistons right here, and make sure that there is, of course, the block in front right there. Then what you want to do is you want to place 2 blocks right here. Nope, sorry. Wait, what? What? Okay, sorry about that. So then you want to run the redstone dust up like that. Then you're probably going to want to cover that up. Now make sure you do not place a block there. Yes, do not do that. Want to place a block there. Make sure that there's a redstone dust down there. Place a block on top and then a pressure plate. And that is that. Then you want to place a block here with a repeater on 3 ticks, just like that. You want to have a block in front of that, and a block over there, and a block over there. Redstone dust on those 2 locations, and a repeater on 1 tick over here. Then a block in front of that repeater, and a block over there with redstone dust on it. Then a block on top of that redstone dust, and a repeater on 1 tick. Now, that was the first module. Yeah, that was the confusing one. Right now, we just need to do the same thing over and over again, which we did on that side as well. So, what you need to do is you need to place a block here, repeater on 3 ticks, then redstone dust down here, and a block on top of that. Then you want a block here, a repeater on 4 ticks, a block in front of that, and a block over there. On top of this block, you want a redstone dust, and over here, a repeater. And then you just do the same process over and over again. So 2 blocks right there, repeater on 3 ticks, repeater on 4 ticks, redstone dust down there, and a block on top of that. Block in front of this repeater and a block down there. Redstone dust on top of that block and a repeater on 1 tick right there. And then the exact same thing 1 final time. So 2 blocks right there, repeater on 3 ticks, repeater on 4 ticks, redstone dust, block on top of that, repeater on 1 tick, block right here, and redstone dust. And now, of course, if you want to make yours twice or 3 times or 25 times as long as mine, then go ahead and do that, and then just build this same module, which I've just done 3 times in a row now. Just build that over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, that's seriously how simple it gets. And of course, you do want to place your blocks in there. I like using glass because it's cool, so they can look at the lava. But of course, you can also use solid blocks like these. Now, if you're using glass, then it might be a good idea. Well, also if you're not using glass, then just maybe also fill in these blocks, because otherwise it's a tiny bit ugly. Unless, like, you're making a dirt hut and you want to have one of these things and your whole entire theme is dirt. But as you can see, this is really awesome, and you can walk over it, sprint over it, everything. It is really just so cool. And anyway, guys, I really hope that you did enjoy this video. Now, if you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you want to see more videos like this, stay tuned for when I upload my next one. So, I hope to catch you in my next video, and bye-bye! Oh, and you're probably wondering what this is. Yeah, no, just don't pay attention to that.